Throughout the years, people have been incorporating movies to their holiday celebrations. Since 1898, when the first Christmas movie titled Santa Claus was produced in England, we have been given the gift of great Christmas movies and not so great Christmas movies, meaning every Hallmark Christmas movie ever. Here are the top 5 Christmas movies of all time. Number 5, A Charlie Brown Christmas. This 1965 classic reminds us every year that the holidays aren't about materialism. Charlie Brown struggles to help his friends learn the true meaning of Christmas while directing the school's Christmas pageant. This is a movie that has been shown to families on TV for over 40 years and could be considered a tradition to many households. Number 4, Joyeux Noël. A French movie that was nominated for an Oscar and an Academy Award. This movie covers the historical Christmas Day truce that occurred in 1914 between French, Scottish, and German troops fighting each other in trenches. On Christmas Eve, soldiers put down their guns and hopped into no man's land to celebrate Christmas. The soldiers are then faced with consequences from their generals for making an unauthorized truce. The movie expresses that holiday spirit through even one of the worst times in U.S. history, World War I. Number 3, The Polar Express. Produced in 2004, The Polar Express is becoming a modern-day classic. A story about a boy who's having doubts about Santa Claus being real, finds himself boarding a magical train on Christmas Eve that proceeds to take him to the North Pole. During his trip, he faces a lot of conflicts and proceeds to learn a lot about himself. The movie does an extraordinary job of illustrating the North Pole, which all of us have dreamed about seeing. The music in the movie is infectious and can be stuck in your head for days after. Number 2, A Christmas Story. A Christmas tradition that is shown on TV for 24 hours straight. The movie has given us many iconic moments and lines. The movie revolves around one thing, a Red Ryder Range 200 BB gun. Ralphie spends his holiday season by trying to convince his elders that he's responsible enough to get one for Christmas. The movie never seems to get old and is always enjoyed 5 or 6 times on Christmas. Number 1, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The holidays are about one thing, joy. And this movie captures that with its crude jokes, slapstick comedy, and relatable storyline. Instead of a deep, touching plot, Clark Griswold has horrible luck every year around the holidays. But this year he hopes to change that. As one could guess, things don't exactly go his way, but he learns to accept it and is delighted to be surrounded by family.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.